Whitney Neal here with the University of St. Francis football team. Preseason camp is over and we're 2 weeks away from our opener against William Penn. Today we're here to talk to the returning second-team all-conference players, and they're going to give us their updates on this season. Hi, we're here with second-team all-conference players, Kegan Morris, and we have Greiner. Zach, last year you started every game since you were a redshirt freshman. How does it feel making the transition to center?
I'm used to making transitions. It's the first year I was a redshirt freshman. I played tackle, then I moved to guard. Basically, it's whatever helps the team out the most right now is what I've been doing. So moving to center really hasn't been a bother just because I'm used to transitioning. It's just getting used to snapping the ball and moving at the same time.
All right, that's great. And then for you, Kegan, last year you started every game. It earned you second-team all-conference. How do you feel about that, and what are you going to keep bringing to the team?
Well, I guess, I'm not the biggest or most physical guy, but keep bringing the good mental, positive attitude and, keep up the hard work on and off the field and hopefully be a good role model for the rest of the team. So.
Okay, and with guys on your offense like Antoine Campbell, what are you expecting from your offensive line against William Penn?
Just being together, making good blocks for those guys. We have a lot of explosive players right now. Antoine is probably one of the best backs I've had to come through here, probably at the conference in the nation. And we have a lot of good receivers too out on the edge, and then all our quarterbacks right now, with all three of them, can make plays. So as the line, it's just working with five guys together, just putting it all together, making everything work for the whole offense.
Okay, and then same question kind of to you. It's more of what changes you've seen so far in your offense.
Well, clearly the no-huddle offense, being more up-tempo, that's helped us a lot because we don't have the biggest guys, so we have a lot of quick and athletic guys, and bringing that up to William Penn. I mean, they got some big, nasty guys. It's gonna be a great game.
All right, that's great to hear. Thanks for talking to us. We're here talking to second-team all-conference players, Devon Rush, and we also have Zach Bruce. So, Devon, how does it feel last year? You were third on the team with 73 tackles. You put a really good season together for yourself. How was that?
It just kind of happened at outside backer. We each play, if we stay in our gap, things will happen. It's kind of nice to know that I have Taylor Brown behind me, because if I miss a tackle, he's there to clean it up. So I can be a little bit more aggressive. So that's that.
Okay, that's great. And then for you, how did it feel having your best statistical game in the first season last year against Texas College? Do you feel like you'll be able to bring that to the start of this season?
I will. It just sets the tone for the whole season. It just lets everyone else know what you're capable of doing, and then it helps lead because people see you balling out, so then everyone else follows with us.
Right. And also, the game against William Penn is a 12-hour drive. How does that feel with you and your team? What do you guys connect on during the trip?
We share a nice sleeping bond. Coach Wagner, he's pretty good at picking out some pretty cheesy movies, so we stay up on our action flicks, that's for sure. A little Sylvester Stallone. But I like to sleep. I catch up on my sleep usually on away games, listen to some music, so it's kind of nice. Kind of nice to recharge, and then you get to go play the next day. So I don't mind it. I like away games.
Okay, well, I'm glad you brought up Coach Wagner, because we're going to ask you now, how does it feel having Eric Wagner switch or add the role of defensive coordinator?
He's definitely stepped it up with everyone. He makes us play to our best, and he makes everyone know what each gap you have, ABC gap, outside backers where they're flowing. So basically, by him knowing what everyone else does, we all work together instead of D-line works with D-line and outside backers the same way. So now we all flow together and we know who's going where.
All right, well, that's the word from the boys. We're here with Kollin Carman. Last year you won BSN Special Teams Player of the Year, basically the best punter in the country. How was that?
It was a great accomplishment, but I can't really put all the effort on myself. It was a team effort. A lot of reps go in with Sean throughout the day, and then best protection in the nation, I believe. That's the only way I can get my job done with the protection I have up front. It was good special teams planning by my coach, Eric Wagner, to lead me to success.
Right. Now you've gotten so many different awards. How can you look forward to your senior season and improve on that?
Senior season is really important to me. I traveled the nation this year, and I traveled the nation with some of the best punters and some NFL punters this year. And believe it or not, I'm not the best punter in the nation in my opinion. I have a lot of work to do. One of the best punters in the nation is Richie Leone down in Houston, and I have a lot of work to do to catch up to where he's at today.
Right. So now that you're on the special teams, how do you feel like they differ from the overall group? What do you guys do on your own time?
Special teams, we're a little bit different breed, as I said last year, we have a little fun. We make games out of things. Like this year, like when we practice our kickoffs, we actually made a baseball game out of it. So all the long snappers get a little conditioning in and we'll have fun during our special team segments and our warm-ups for those segments.
All right, well, that's awesome. Thanks for talking to us today.
You're welcome.
I hope you enjoyed hearing from some of the guys on the team. We're all really excited about the start of the season. It starts in less than 2 weeks against William Penn, and everybody stay tuned for next week's update. I'm Whitney Neal with your St. Francis Cougars.